Listen to me. Your future is watching. Every single move you make, every single decision, every single choice, it's watching. The question is, when that future version of you looks back, will they be proud of what you did, or will they be disappointed in what you didn't do? Because the truth is this, your actions today are the blueprint for your tomorrow. You can talk all you want about dreams, goals, and success, but if your daily habits don't match your ambitions, your future won't thank you. It'll resent you. See, everybody wants the future to look good, but nobody wants to do what it takes today to make that future real. You say you want to be successful, but you keep hitting snooze. You say you want to be great, but you keep waiting for the right time. There's no right time. There's only now. Because while you're hesitating, your opportunity is slipping away. Your future self is begging you, please stop wasting time. Please stop being lazy. Please stop letting fear win. Your future is depending on the work you put in today. Let's be real. The grind you're avoiding right now is the reason you'll either shine or struggle later. You can't cheat the process and expect a full reward. You can't skip the training and still want the trophy. Life doesn't work that way. Every rep, every step, every late night, every sacrifice, it all adds up. You might not see the results yet, but your future is watching and it sees everything. The person you'll be 5 years from now is being built by the choices you're making right now. You're building your habits, your discipline, your mindset. Every "I'll do it tomorrow" stacks up. Every excuse adds weight to your future regret. But every time you say, "I'm doing this now," you add strength to your future success. You've got to stop betraying the person you're becoming just to stay comfortable in the person you are. Listen, the version of you that you dream about, the one that's confident, successful, and unstoppable, that version is waiting for you to show up today. That version is built in the grind, in the discipline, in the moments nobody sees. Your future self is not built by what you post. It's built by what you practice. It's not built by your words. It's built by your work. Stop treating today like it doesn't matter, because one day you'll wake up and realize that all those todays turn into years. And if you don't take control now, regret will take control later. You owe it to your future to stay focused, stay hungry, and stay committed. You owe it to that person who's counting on you to keep going even when it's hard. Your future is watching every time you choose discipline over distraction. It's watching when you study instead of scrolling, when you work instead of whining, when you grind instead of giving up. Those moments are where your legacy is written. Those moments are where your greatness is built. So the next time you want to quit, the next time you want to take it easy, I want you to think about the version of you that's waiting on the other side of effort. Don't let that person down. Don't let your potential go to waste because you couldn't handle being uncomfortable. Pain is temporary, but pride lasts forever. Work now so your future self can stand tall later. Grind now so your future can shine brighter. Don't let your future down. It's watching, it's waiting, and it's depending on you to show up today. Your future is watching. Every single move you make right now, every decision, every habit, every moment of effort or lack of it is shaping the person you're going to become. The version of you that's waiting 5, 10 years down the road is depending on what you do today. And the question you need to ask yourself is this: when your future self looks back, will they thank you, or will they wish you had done more? Because let's be honest, everybody talks about the future they want, but very few are actually working for it. Everybody wants to be successful, but not everybody wants to pay the price that success demands. You can't just hope your way into greatness. You can't dream your way into discipline. Every great future starts with what you do right now. What you do when no one's watching, when it's not fun, when you're tired. That's what defines your destiny. See, the truth is, your future self is taking notes on your present behavior. Every time you procrastinate, your future self feels it. Every time you quit early, your future self carries that loss. But every time you push through, every time you choose discipline over comfort, your future self stands a little taller. Every choice you make is a brick in the foundation of the life you're building. The question is, are you building something strong, or are you building something that's going to crumble the first time life gets hard? You've got to stop treating today like it doesn't matter. You've got to stop thinking you have endless time to get serious, because one day later will turn into too late. The future doesn't reward intentions, it rewards actions. The work you put in today might not show up tomorrow, but I promise you, it will show up. Your future is watching, and it doesn't forget. The grind you skip today is the struggle you'll face later. The comfort you choose now is the regret you'll feel later. You can't cheat the process and expect to win. You can't skip the steps and still want the success. Every ounce of energy you put in right now is an investment in your tomorrow. You might not see the results immediately, but every bit of work is a deposit into your future bank account. And one day, that interest is going to pay off big. You've got to get clear on this. The person you want to be isn't built in your imagination, it's built in your habits. It's built in the small, quiet decisions that nobody else notices. Waking up early when you want to sleep in, studying when you'd rather scroll, training when you'd rather rest. Every one of those choices shapes who you'll become. Success isn't built in the spotlight, it's built in the shadows of consistency. Stop betraying your future for temporary comfort. Stop trading long-term growth for short-term pleasure. Every time you say, I'll do it tomorrow, you're stealing from your future. Every time you say, I'll start next week, you're letting your dream fade a little more. You've got to make a decision. Not tomorrow, not someday, but now. Because the truth is, your future doesn't start later. It starts today. I want you to think about something. Imagine 10 years from now, you meet the version of yourself that did everything right. The one who stayed focused, disciplined, and consistent. That version of you is healthy, successful, confident, and fulfilled. They're living the life you've been dreaming of. Now imagine another version, the one who kept making excuses, who gave up every time it got hard, who ran from the work. That version of you is filled with regret, looking back and wishing they could go back and change just a few choices. Which one do you want to meet? Your future self is depending on you to make the right moves today. It's depending on you to show up, to stay locked in, to keep pushing when you don't feel like it. Because the effort you put in now will either become your pride or your pain later. You don't owe your future comfort. You owe it commitment. You don't owe it perfection. You owe it progress. Every decision matters. Every day counts. You don't get to skip this part of the process and still expect the payoff. You've got to grind. You've got to sacrifice. You've got to be willing to do what others won't so your future can live how others can't. When you put in the work today, you're not just building success, you're building self-respect. So every time you want to quit, think about your future self standing there, watching you, waiting for you to push through. Don't let them down. Don't make them carry the weight of your excuses. You've got a future that's counting on your grind, your discipline, and your effort. The future you deserves better than your laziness. It deserves your best. Your future is watching, and it's taking notes. Work now so that one day you can look back and say, I did it. I stayed focused. I stayed committed. I made it happen. Your future self will thank you for every long night, every hard decision, every day you refuse to quit. Because that's the version of you that wins. That's the version that becomes unstoppable. Your future is watching, so give it something to be proud of. Your future is watching, whether you realize it or not. Every single day, it's observing your habits, your attitude, your effort. It's waiting to see if you're serious about what you say you want. You talk about big dreams, you talk about success, but your future isn't listening to your words. It's watching your actions. It's asking, will you do what it takes when nobody's looking? Will you keep grinding when the applause stops? Will you sacrifice now so that I can live free later? That's the truth most people don't want to face. Your future is being built right now. The way you wake up, the way you work, the way you respond to pressure, it's all adding up. Every choice you make today is either building your future or breaking it. The habits you practice daily are writing your story long before you ever reach the ending. The problem is too many people treat today like it doesn't matter. They say things like, I'll start next week, or I'll get serious when I have more time, not realizing that every time they delay, their future starts slipping further away. You've got to wake up and understand that time is not your friend. It's your test. Every second you waste, every opportunity you ignore, every shortcut you take, your future is watching and keeping score. You can't fake discipline. You can't talk your way into excellence. You've got to earn it brick by brick through consistent action. And if you don't start now, you'll look back one day and realize that your potential expired while you were waiting for perfect conditions. The truth is, life doesn't wait for you to be ready. Your future doesn't wait for you to feel motivated. It's being shaped right now by how you handle discomfort, by how you handle distractions, by how you handle doubt. Every time you choose focus over excuses, your future self grows stronger. Every time you choose the grind over the comfort, your future gets clearer. You're planting seeds every day, seeds of discipline or seeds of regret. And the harvest you'll reap later depends on what you plant now. Stop running from the work. Stop negotiating with your potential. Stop promising your future greatness while giving your present laziness. Because your future doesn't care about what you say, it cares about what you do. You can't build a strong future on weak effort. You can't create a powerful tomorrow with lazy habits today. If you want your future self to be proud, you've got to start living like it right now. Think about it. The person you'll be 5 years from now is watching you, silently hoping you don't give up. They're praying you push through the pain. They're depending on your discipline. They're counting on your consistency. They're watching every time you hit snooze, every time you waste time on distractions, every time you make excuses. And they're asking, why would you do that to me? Why would you make me carry the weight of your procrastination? Your future doesn't deserve your laziness. It deserves your effort. You've got to start making decisions that your future self will thank you for, not regret. That means saying no to comfort, no to procrastination, no to the people and habits that drain your energy. It means saying yes to the grind, yes to the hard days, yes to the process that doesn't show results right away, but builds results that last forever. Because when it's all said and done, the one thing your future self will never regret is the work you put in when nobody was watching. And let me tell you this, your future will come whether you prepare for it or not. You can either meet it strong, successful, and fulfilled, or weak, bitter, and filled with regret. You decide that by what you do today. Every workout, every late night, every hour spent mastering your craft, that's how you earn your peace later. The struggle you face now is the price you pay for freedom later. The pain of discipline is nothing compared to the pain of regret. When it gets hard, and it will, you've got to remember who you're doing it for. You're not just doing it for today. You're doing it for the version of you that's going to wake up years from now, standing in the results of the work you did or the excuses you made. So don't quit when it gets tough. Don't fold when you're tired. Don't let your emotions make decisions your future has to live with. Stay locked in, stay committed, and keep grinding. Because the truth is, your future is watching. It's watching when you're tired. It's watching when you're broke. It's watching when you feel like quitting. And it's waiting to see if you'll keep going. Every second of hard work, every moment of sacrifice, every step you take forward, it all matters. Your future will either thank you or blame you. And the difference will be decided by what you do right now. So ask yourself, when your future self looks back, will they be proud of how you moved today? Will they say, thank you for grinding when it was hard? Or will they whisper, why didn't you try harder? The choice is yours, but the consequences are permanent. Your future is watching. Don't let it down. Your future is watching you right now. It's not some faraway version of yourself sitting around waiting for a miracle. No, it's built moment by moment, decision by decision, choice by choice. Every single day, you're writing a chapter in the story of your life. And whether that story ends in victory or regret depends on what you do today. Most people don't lose because they lack potential. They lose because they keep betraying their future for temporary comfort. You've got to understand that your future is being shaped in silence by what you do when nobody's watching, by what you do when nobody's cheering, by what you do when nobody's forcing you. See, we love to talk about the future like it's guaranteed. One day I'll be successful. One day I'll make it. One day doesn't exist. There's only today. The habits you're building, the work you're doing, the attitude you're choosing, that's what your future is made of. You can't expect a strong tomorrow if you're living weak today. Your future doesn't owe you anything. It will only reflect what you earn. Every time you choose laziness over action, you're robbing your future. Every time you choose distraction over focus, you're delaying your destiny. Every single time you say, I'll do it later, your future gets a little further away. I need you to think about this. Your future self is watching every move you make. They're depending on you to show up now. They're counting on you to stay disciplined now. Because what you do in this season determines what kind of life they get to live later. If you waste this time, if you take it easy, if you let excuses win, your future self is the one who's going to suffer. But if you grind right now, if you stay focused, if you refuse to quit, your future self will rise with pride. The problem with most people is that they treat the present like it's disposable. They think time is infinite. They keep saying, I'll start next month, or I'll get serious when I'm ready. But let me tell you, you're never going to feel ready. The conditions will never be perfect. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Your future doesn't care about your feelings. It cares about your commitment. It doesn't care if you're tired, scared, or unsure. It's asking you one question. Will you show up anyway? Stop playing games with your potential. Stop talking about success and start living like someone who deserves it. Success doesn't come to people who wish. It comes to people who work. It comes to people who make the decision that no matter how they feel, they're going to do what needs to be done. You've got to push yourself when you don't feel like it. You've got to stay focused when distractions are everywhere. You've got to remind yourself that your future is too important to waste on comfort. Think about 5 years from now. Who will you be? Will you be the one who kept saying, tomorrow? Or will you be the one who said, let's go today? Because your habits are writing that story. Every time you show up, every time you give your best, every time you choose growth over excuses, you're building that future version of yourself. You may not see it yet, but every drop of sweat, every late night, every ounce of discipline, it all adds up. You're either stacking progress or stacking regret. And when it gets hard, because it will, that's the test. That's when your future is watching the closest. It's easy to work when you're motivated, but your future is built on the days when you don't feel like it, on the days when you want to quit, but you keep pushing, on the days when you feel empty, but still give everything you've got. That's when you prove to yourself and your future that you're serious. You've got to fall in love with the process, not the prize, because the process is where your future is forged. It's not the highlight reel that matters. It's the grind behind the scenes. It's every morning you get up before the sun. It's every time you choose the hard thing over the easy thing. That's the kind of discipline that builds legacies. Your future self deserves a better life, but it's not going to appear by chance. You've got to earn it. You've got to protect it. You've got to fight for it. Every decision you make today is either preparing you or preventing you from reaching it. And when you understand that, really understand it, excuses start to sound weak. Distractions start to lose power. Because you realize you're not just working for today. You're working for every tomorrow that's waiting for you. So stop running from the work. Stop selling your potential short. Stop giving 50% and expecting 100% results. Your future is watching. It's waiting. It's depending on you. Don't let your comfort kill your calling. Don't let fear hold your future hostage. Stand up, lock in, do the work. And when that future version of you finally arrives, when they look back at the grind, at the sacrifices, at the nights you pushed through the pain, they'll say, "Thank you. You didn't give up on me." Your future is watching, so make it proud. Your future is watching, and it's paying attention to everything you do. It's watching when you say you'll start tomorrow. It's watching when you make excuses. It's watching when you talk about your dreams but never act on them. It's watching when you scroll instead of study, when you sleep instead of grind, when you let your comfort win instead of your commitment. And one day, you're going to meet that version of yourself, the one your habits have created. And the question is, will you be proud of what you see? Or will you wish you had done more when you had the chance? Most people talk about success like it's some faraway place, like it's something that'll just show up when they're ready. But success doesn't wait for you to be ready. It rewards the ones who stay ready. Your future doesn't care about your excuses, your comfort, or your feelings. It only cares about your effort. It cares about whether you did the work when it wasn't easy. It cares about whether you stayed consistent when no one was watching. You can talk all day about what you want, but if your daily actions don't line up with that talk, your future isn't listening, it's laughing. You have to stop thinking of your future as something that will magically appear one day. Your future is built right here, right now, in the little things. It's built in your discipline, your mindset, your persistence. It's built in how you handle setbacks, how you stay focused when distractions are everywhere, how you keep moving when everything in you wants to stop. Every single decision is a brick, and you're either building a foundation for greatness or digging a hole of regret. Let me be real with you. Your future self is begging you to lock in right now. They're begging you not to waste another day, not to keep waiting for the right moment, because that moment will never come. There's no perfect time, no perfect plan, no perfect path. There's only effort. There's only action. There's only the decision to stop talking and start doing. Every day you delay, every day you choose comfort, every day you take the easy route, your future self suffers. You owe it to them to push now, to sacrifice now, to give your best now. You've got to stop lying to yourself. You keep saying you'll go harder tomorrow. But tomorrow is built on what you do today. You keep saying you'll get focused when life settles down, but life never settles down. You have to. You keep saying you're waiting for motivation, but motivation is unreliable. Discipline is the difference maker. Discipline means doing what you said you'd do, even when you don't feel like doing it, because your feelings come and go, but your future is permanent. You can't let a temporary emotion make a permanent decision for your life. Every time you give up early, your future loses. Every time you choose distraction, your future gets weaker. But every time you show up, every time you push through the pain, every time you do what's necessary instead of what's easy, your future grows stronger. You may not see the progress immediately, but trust me, it's happening. Every rep in the gym, every extra hour of studying, every late night of grinding, it's all being watched and it all counts. You have to make peace with the fact that success isn't supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be earned. The struggle you face today is the price of the strength you'll have tomorrow. The grind you're pushing through now is the foundation of your future victories. You can't run from the hard work and expect a life of ease later. You can't skip the struggle and expect to enjoy the reward. You either suffer the pain of discipline now, or you suffer the pain of regret later. But make no mistake, you're gonna suffer either way. Choose the one that pays off. Your future self deserves to live a life that's free, fulfilled, and proud. But that version of you will only exist if you earn it today. You've got to protect your future from your present comfort. You've got to fight for your future every single day. You've got to wake up with the mindset that everything you do today matters. Because one day, when that future version of you finally arrives, they'll have to live with the results of what you did or didn't do. When you think about quitting, when you think about slacking off, when you think about taking it easy, I want you to picture your future self looking at you, shaking their head, saying, "Please, don't give up on me." Please don't stop now. Keep going. Because that version of you, the successful, confident, strong version, is waiting for you on the other side of your effort. You just have to make it through. So stop wasting time. Stop waiting for permission. Stop hoping success will find you. Your future is watching, and it's asking you for proof. Proof that you're serious, proof that you're hungry, proof that you're willing to do whatever it takes. Show it, work for it, earn it. Because the only thing worse than failing is knowing you could have won if you had just tried harder. Your future is watching, so give it a reason to be proud, not a reason to regret. One day you're going to come face to face with your future self, not in some dream, not in your imagination, in reality. And that moment will be powerful. You'll look that version of you in the eyes, and you'll know instantly whether you honored your potential or betrayed it. You'll feel either peace or pain. You'll stand tall knowing you gave everything you had, or you'll bow your head knowing you could have done more. That moment is coming whether you prepare for it or not. And that's why what you do today matters more than you realize. Your future is watching. It's watching when you doubt yourself. It's watching when you make excuses. It's watching when you skip the work, when you let fear whisper in your ear, when you choose what's easy instead of what's necessary. Your future doesn't care about your feelings. It cares about your focus. It doesn't care how tired you are. It cares how committed you are. Every decision, every sacrifice, every late night, every early morning, it's being recorded. You're building the life you'll have to live tomorrow with the choices you make today. And here's the truth, no one's coming to save you. Not right now. Nobody's going to build your dream for you. Nobody's going to carry you to your potential. You can have all the talent in the world, all the ideas, all the ambition. But if you don't work, it means nothing. Your future rewards execution, not excuses. You can pray for it, hope for it, visualize it. But until you act, until you grind, until you show consistency, your future will stay waiting in silence. See, your future isn't made in some big cinematic moment. It's made in the small decisions you make when no one's watching. It's made when you choose to show up on the days you don't feel like it. It's made when you do the work even though you're tired, frustrated, and overlooked. It's made when you choose faith over fear, discipline over distraction, commitment over comfort. Those are the moments that shape you. Those are the moments your future is watching most closely. So when you feel like quitting, when it feels like it's not worth it, I want you to remember this. Your future self is begging you not to stop. They're standing in the results of what you're doing now. If you quit, they suffer. If you give up, they lose. But if you push through, if you stay focused, if you keep working, even when you don't see the progress, your future self wins. The question isn't whether you can do it. The question is whether you will keep doing it long enough to see it pay off. Don't let comfort talk you out of your calling. Don't let fear make decisions your future has to live with. Don't let your emotions dictate your destiny. Life will test you. It will pressure you. It will push you to the edge, not to break you, but to build you. Every challenge is shaping your strength. Every setback is sharpening your spirit. The pain you feel now is the foundation your future will stand on. Embrace it, endure it, let it transform you. And I know it's hard, it's exhausting. Some days it feels like you're giving everything and getting nothing in return. But that's what growth feels like. That's what transformation feels like. The grind doesn't reward you immediately, it rewards you eventually. But only if you stay consistent, only if you keep your eyes on the future that's watching, waiting, and depending on you. One day you'll look back and be thankful for every hard decision you made. You'll be grateful for the nights you stayed up working, for the mornings you got up when you didn't want to, for the sacrifices you made that nobody noticed. Because those are the moments that built the life you're living. Your future self will look at you and say, thank you for not quitting. Thank you for believing in me when no one else did. Thank you for doing the work when it was hard. So today, make a promise, not to anyone else, but to yourself. Promise that you will not let your potential die in your comfort zone. Promise that you will not betray your future for temporary pleasure. Promise that you will give everything you've got every single day, no matter what. Because one day, when your future finally meets you face to face, you'll want to smile and say, oh, I kept my word. I did the work. I made you proud. Your future is watching. Don't let it down.